In this video, we're going to talk about the LibTech t.rice Pro. Now, I rode the blunt-shaped one, not the pointy shape. This is the freestyle-focused one with the C2 camber profile on it. Personally, I thought this board was going to suck going into it, and holy fuck was I blown away. This is a board that rails turns, it pops well, it engages well. It's a board that's very, very versatile. You do have to work it a little bit harder. It's a board that doesn't suck. It's a board that obviously if Travis Rice has his name on it, you know that you're going to have to bring your A game to ride it. This board features Mervin's C2 camber profile, which is reverse between the feet and camber underfoot. This is a hybrid profile giving you independent camber zones under each foot to snap with, but it still remains loose between the feet and allows you to have a little bit more play with it. It's easier to engage. You don't have to aggressively load it, but you can. You can either aggressively load it and snap or be a little more laid back and skate style pop, so you just snap at the very last minute. This board comes in regular and wide. This board's a little bit stiffer than middle of the road. You've got a decent sweet spot out in the tips with a lot of flex, and then it stiffens back up underfoot with a decent amount of torsional flex to it, so you can really drive the board and independently steer those camber zones. This board is stable, damp, yet lively, which is a weird combination. You can ride through anything and not worry about vibrations or getting bucked around, but it's still going to have a lot of response to it. You might think with this being t.rice's board, you're going to have to aggressively load it up to get snapped. You're wrong. You don't have to worry about that. This board's easy to engage. It loads up. And then there's a lot of rebound. You're going to be able to pop with it. And if you're hitting jumps, small to large, this thing's got you covered. It's stable underfoot where you need it, and it's got snap out of the tips. It's a board that pops off the lip, and you don't have to worry about it. That blunt shape locks into presses. It's solid. You can just get your weight over it and engage it, and it's going to lock in. You're going to be able to swivel and sizzle. With the fact that this is a C2 board, you can independently flex the camber zones, which means you can manipulate it in butters and presses. It locks in. You're going to notice that the sweet spot when you engage it just lets you feel secure, but there's still going to be snap. You want to get sideways on a rail, get sideways on it. Don't worry about it. This is a board that with a little speed, you're golden. You don't have to be super fast, but just a hair more than you think. It's not a slow speed jibbing or buttering board. This is a board you can be aggressive with and set it on edge and know the magnet traction is going to lock in and it's not going to wash out. This board wants to carve, it wants to drive the turn. You can independently load those camber zones to get it to slingshot in and out of carves, or you can be a little more laid back and just have it cruise all the way through. It's a board that how you engage it will determine how you carve with it. This board is definitely for a freestyle focused rider that's going to ride the whole mountain and wants a little snap and rebound. This is for someone that's going to push it just a hair more than most people. It's not for like the crazy super aggressive weekend warriors, first chair, last call type of guys, but it's for someone that's definitely going to be driving the board a bit more than normal. And these are some more park boards that compare to this board. The Arbor Relapse, the DC Mega, the Interior Plane Project Odessa, the Marhar Archaic, the Rome Mod or Mod Stale, the Ride Burnout. Remember to comment, share, subscribe, and like this video. That way you can see all the relevant or irrelevant snowboarding content that we're putting out for you guys. So smash that bell down below, that way you're getting a notification, and I'll see you guys in another video. If you've been enjoying all these product reviews and you haven't been buying through our affiliate program, which is down there, why don't you check out our Patreon? This is a great way for you to get involved with us. There's some great rewards on there, and it helps fund us so we can do more product reviews for you guys that enjoy what we're doing.